Hello, and welcome to Lazarus AutoWorks YouTube page. I'm Jason Lemberg, and this episode is on a 1963 International Harvester Scout. It's a project I bought because it just was too good to pass up. I had a client who showed interest in building one, and long story short, I'm going to move the project on because I have some other things to concentrate on. So this car has the best bodywork and original metal and original rust-free, accident-free, clean California title on non-op that I've ever seen. So let me show you some of the body up close so you can see just how sharp the lines are, just how little time that it'll take, and very little skill in metal work to bring it to the road again. Here you can this has just been brought down to bare metal properly, and then a coat of 2K primer put on it. And I'll do less talking and more showing of the vehicle. Fantastic hood piano hinge and really nice glass. There are a couple of spots, and again, I don't have a great verbal history on the car, so I don't know what these 4 holes were, but there's a matching set on the driver's side. Obviously, weld up of an antenna. Really good door lines and gaps. Really straight rockers. Good side glass. Just a spot of bird shit, pardon me. Good quality drip rails. I have the rear glass. It's in the back. It's a twin saddle tank car. Here's where a lot of these vehicles get into eating up a lot of man hours to repair, because if you get any type of accident damage in this rear quarter, it's a blind section here, so you can't really very easily get a hammer and dolly behind that. A dent like this, a simple weld stud and a slide hammer will take that out pretty quickly. The trunk lid, I'll show you when I open the hatches, is in incredible shape. It's not all beat up. Hinge on the back lid and the stays for that are in also fantastic shape. A couple little tiny dents to pull out. But again, no massive accident damage and no filler, no rust. Nice thing is you can get behind that dent and just pop it out. This is the only spot that I could find that was from rust. You can see the rest of that's extremely solid. Little dent damage here. Little reshape of that line with the hammer and dolly. Those are those other 4 holes that I was talking about that had previous Bondo work in them. And this is kind of my favorite hole. It's a bullet hole, I think. But yeah, not crumpled. So if you were going to take on this project, you can save so many hours of metal work. You can see it has a little aftermarket skid plate over the steering box, which I thought was pretty cool. And the reason it lists a little is that shackle is not one of the factory shackles. So, but if you're going to do this project anyway, you're going to, redo the drivetrain and suspension, of course. Here's some shots of the wheel wells. I've gone over this thing quite thoroughly, and all that is just surface rust that can be neutralized. And then I'd suggest a paintable rhino lining or lizard skin on the interior and in the wheel wells. And then you can move on to painting it and putting all the aftermarket drivetrain suspension. Tanks are in incredible shape. There's one spot on the roof, right in the middle, where there's a dent that rusted through a bit. But again, these are easy repairs, not ones that consume massive hours or, get extremely in depth. Okay, I will put the camera down. I'll open up all the doors and lids so we can do some visual inspection of that area. Stay tuned.